The architecture of rebellion from Babel to the 33rd parallel. The first hardware hack, the Ziggurat of Babel. In the beginning, the universe was brought into existence by the Logos, the spoken word of God. Every law of physics and coordinate of geography was defined by this divine authority. However, human history records a consistent attempt to hack this reality. The first major attempt occurred at the Tower of Babel. The Ziggurat of Babel, led by Nimrod, the original master mason, was not merely a building, but the first multisensory noise generator. Located near the 33rd parallel threshold in modern Iraq, it was a vertical portal designed to bypass a relationship with the Creator. By using synthetic materials, bricks for stone and bitumen for mortar, Nimrod attempted a hardware hack of the sky, seeking to establish a gateway of the gods through human effort alone. The 33rd parallel, the mathematical handshake. This Babylonian logic did not disappear when the languages were confused. It migrated. Today we see a mathematical handshake between ancient fallen software and modern human hardware along the 33rd parallel. Charleston, South Carolina sits exactly on this parallel and serves as the mother lodge of the 33rd degree of the Scottish Rite. The 33 degrees of masonry are a mirror of the 33.3 parallel of Mount Hermon, the site where the Watchers originally descended. This coordinate serves as the 33 anchor, a geospatial grid used by the builders to measure and control the world without the consent of the potter, the DC transmitter, and the 1260-day resonator. The architecture of Washington, D.C. is engineered to resonate with these ancient frequencies. The Washington Monument, an Egyptian obelisk standing at 555 feet or 6,660 inches, acts as a primary transmitter for the Western Metron. When measured via nautical miles, the unit of international maritime law and the seas of humanity, the distance from the DC obelisk to the 33rd parallel yields a 333-mile or 666 half-unit measurement. This height, combined with its underground foundation, is meticulously engineered to resonate with the 1,260-day duration of the beast's total authority described in the Book of Revelation. It is the antenna for a centralized financial and political command. Standing as the beacon for this system is the Statue of Liberty. While she is presented as a symbol of freedom, she is a sacerdotal mirror for the ancient deity Libertas or Ishtar. Most significantly, she stands upon a pedestal shaped as an 11-pointed star. In occult geometry, the number 11 represents chaos and the subversion of the divine order. This 11-pointed foundation signifies the liberty to sin, the foundational software of the Mystery Babylon system, supporting a torch of false illumination that guides the 10 global regions. The global landmark matrix. These structures are pins holding a tapestry of deception in place across the globe. Each node has a specific function in managing the world's sensory noise. The Great Pyramids of Giza, acting as a preload archive, they align with the Belt of Orion, the constellation associated with Nimrod the Hunter. They serve as the calibration point for a coming deception. The seat of Satan, the literal altar of Pergamum mentioned in Revelation, was moved to Berlin in the 20th century. This moved the frequency of the abyss into the heart of Europe, providing the hardware for the ideologies that nearly deleted the world last century. The Vatican obelisk, standing in the center of a sunwheel, it acts as the receiver for the religious administrative signature. This creates a frequency loop. A pulse travels from the Vatican, hits the Washington Monument, and bounces to the UN building. This loop maintains the multi-sensory noise that keeps humanity desensitized to the Logos, the short circuit of the system. The Tower of Babel synchronization is nearly complete. The religious system provides the light or the torch, while the political system of the UN provides the vessel. They are rebuilding the ancient gateway, preparing for the return of the King of Babylon. However, this system is a failing one. When the restrainer is removed during the harpazo, this frequency loop will short-circuit. The noise will fail, the liberty of Ishtar will be exposed as bondage, and the 11-pointed star of chaos will crumble. The new order of the ages is merely a scheduled completion of an ancient rebellion that is destined for deletion at the feet of the true king.